With us on the telephone. We're going to be talking about all sorts of different things today on this program. 32 minutes after the hour. Thanks for joining us here on Radio Xenu, RadioXenu.com. Also, Ustream and our good friends over there at the YouTube and the Facebook. If you want to get a hold of us, it's www.jiggyjaguar.net. That's the place where all of our videos and all of our shenanigans are. JiggyJaguar.net. We're going to go to the telephones. We've got a guest with us on the line. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my friend. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, nice talking to you again, James. This is James Larson.
James Larson.
Singer.
Yes, indeed. Singer-songwriter.
Right.
This is the first time you've been on Radio Xenu. We've had you on our daily radio program in the past and some of our other radio programs. Tell us a little bit about James Larson.
Well, I'm a guy who loves the First Amendment to the Constitution, and because of that, I love incorporating it into a good song. And so it happens with music. People get attracted to music, and it's a good way to present ideas.
Now, James, we're gonna play some of your music here in a few. What's a good song for us to play? I'm over at james-larson.com, and I'm in the music section. What's some music that we can give the folks out here to give a little preview of your efforts?
Well, one of my recent songs is called Bigfoot, and I actually saw a Bigfoot a few years ago in Wisconsin.
You saw Bigfoot in Wisconsin. What was that like?
True.
Tell us about your experience with Bigfoot.
Well, it was sort of unexpected. I was driving on a highway, and on the next ridge, there was something that came out of the wooded part and stopped at the edge of the old highway. It's just a two-lane highway, the county highway, and was standing there. I wasn't sure what it was at first. It was kind of tall, and I thought it was almost a moose at first. But then I saw it was just tall and slender, and it was doing what its mama had instructed it as a child, looking both ways before crossing the road. And this one saw me and went back into the woods, and that was it.
So Bigfoot encountered James Larson, singer-songwriter, out in Wisconsin, and after you saw Bigfoot, he ran back into the forest.
Yeah, after this Bigfoot saw me, see, this was a cautious creature. He came out of the woods, went the 20 feet to the edge of the road, looked both ways, like I said, like Mama had taught it.
Yes.
Saw me driving that way, and turned around and got back into the wooded area.
Fantastic. Well, hey, let's do this. We're going to play James Larson's He Doesn't Have to Go to Hooters. We're going to play this song, and when we come back, we'll chat a little bit more with James Larson. Hold the line, James. Here's He Doesn't Have to Go to Hooters, and it's on the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
Thank you.
He doesn't have to go to Hooters, 'cause I'm much cuter, and I can satisfy my man. I can serve him breakfast in bed and make sure he's fully fed. He just has to be kind and let himself unwind. I let him chase me around until his mind is unwound. Then I'll help him get his feet back on the ground.
James Larson with us today. Now, James, what else do you have lined up, my friend? I know you got a lot of good stuff out there.
Well, I'm creating a website to get attention to my Rush Limbaugh song. It's called Rush Limbaugh on the EIB, and the website's going to be ready sometime this week, I think. And it's called Rush Limbaugh inspiredsongs.com, and there are a few songs that I can claim were inspired by listening to Rush, and then I'll explain others and point them to my other websites. But I thought that was a good advertising thing, and my webmaster, John Jernigan, has been setting it up this weekend. So I'm excited about that. And, well, I have other songs in the works. I've probably got 6 songs that I've been working on over the last couple of months. And there's always something, as a writer, there's always something to write about every day of the week. You just have to look around and listen. And I'm excited about this opportunity. And I'm excited to talk about being a songwriter because they don't get the credit that they should have over the years and the years. And I'm not necessarily bragging about myself, but the songwriter has to be recognized. The people that record the stuff and get into the top 40, the artists get their name on that, and you hardly ever heard who wrote it. Well, I'm a singer too, but a songwriter as well. And, I'm glad to put my name on it if I'm singing. But I want the songwriter to get the understanding that he or she is the person with the creativity.
I love it. It's singer-songwriter James Larson with us today. Check out james-larson.com. He is extremely diverse. He's guaranteed to please many of an ear, from an outstanding country to loving Christian to comedy. James's music spans many genres. This is according to james-larson.com. Well, James, I appreciate it. Thanks for being with us today, and keep us updated on the efforts. And when that new website comes on, we'll get you back on the show here.
That sounds great. I want to mention on that song, he doesn't have to go Hooters. North Dakota picked it up on their top 40, and it's been in the top 10 on their top 40 for about 5 weeks now.
Wow.
And
they don't got a lot going on out there in Minnesota, I guess.
North Dakota.
Yeah. North Dakota. We want to make sure that I want to make sure I get the right state to slander here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, James.
And the name of the singer is Julie. I'm going to try to contact her again to do some more work for me.
Well, James, I appreciate it. Thanks for being with us today. We got to move along, but thanks for being on.
Okay, see you later.
I appreciate it. Have a good day, man. James Larson with us today here on the broadcast. We're going to take a break, come back. Brandon Johnson on the way.
Fuck you, Jerry. SocialStreamNetworks.com. Hey, fuck you, Jerry. SocialStreamNetworks.com. No, every time.
Ebola is in the news right now. It's a frightening epidemic that seems to be spreading around the country and the globe. Information is power when it comes to fighting and avoiding Ebola. If you want to stay informed as to where the Ebola outbreaks are while keeping up with the latest news, you need to visit EbolaOutbreakMap.com. EbolaOutbreakMap.com tells you everything you need to know about the Ebola virus and where it's being diagnosed. Stay informed, stay safe with EbolaOutbreakMap.com.
Your mom can help you. She's been there too. You won't be alone. She'll help see you through. I know this period business to you must seem strange. Help is at hand for you.